J Drone here. What is going on, guys? This is my 011 and it comes with a small controller. Wouldn't it be nice to fly it with one of these? Well, you can. Only one though, even though these are all made by JJRC. You can fly it with this one, and unfortunately mine is the H98's controller and its altitude hold. They did make the H98 without altitude hold. That's the drone that I'm speaking of. I've actually never even flown that drone, but my good friend James from Drone Days, he made a post. He's like, yo, I can fly this with my JJRC controller, and I'm like, what? So alright, we have a battery in here. It is a smaller battery. It's a 150/45C though, so it's a higher C rating. We're going to go ahead and throw this in, and just going to plug this in here. And we are going to turn on our JJRC H98 WH. It's the altitude hold one, FPV, whatnot. We're going to hold down. We're going to go up and down. And then as you can see here, it's altitude hold. So as I leave off the stick, it's going to start the motors. We have 3 different speed rates right now. But let's try the first one. And again, you really have to control this. I mean, we're kind of not on the sticks. It's centered. It's kind of in altitude hold, I guess. It's dropping now, so whoop. Really have to control that altitude stick. I thought it was pretty well stabilized in altitude hold type function mode, because that's kind of what it looked like. But alright, we're going to give this a fly. I'm going to really control these sticks. And we are up. Alright, so that's our first rate. Going to the second rate here. Whoop! Getting crazy. There's a little look at the yaw rate in the second rate. And then we will go ahead and throw it in the third rate here. Oh yeah, this thing has considerable pitch in the third rate. So this is cool, guys. If you want to fly your 011 with a bigger controller, you're going to want to get the H98. I believe it's the H98. I have the H98 WH, and that's the altitude hold one. Preferably, you'd probably want the non-altitude hold one, and that was a good recovery. Woo! And again, so there's no confusion or no trickery, this is what I'm flying this off of. Some tight funnels. Seems to recover a little bit better in this third rate too. Bam! We still haven't hit the ground. So this is pretty cool. Definitely interested on possibly picking up a H98 that is non-altitude hold, just so just so I don't have to constantly fluctuate with the altitude stick, I guess you could say, because again, I'm using an altitude hold drones controller, and we're blinking already because again, 1, these get low flight time, and 2, we are in a third pitch rate. And 3, I'm using smaller battery. It's a higher C rating, but it's a smaller battery than what this came with. So again, if oh, there, yeah, it's definitely low voltage now. So that was a short flight, but that was basically just to show you that you can fly that drone with this controller. And I did not figure this out. That was my friend James on Drone Days. Alright, take care, guys.